PEP.
Save TNT. And we're going to talk that 8744 as a magic number tonight. Take that number 374 8744. That is Anastasia's number. She is working together with Felicia, whose number is 7694590. Anna is 374-8744 and Felicia is 7694590. Those two very important numbers are going to give you the opportunity to celebrate with us when we win. Those two numbers are going to give you the ability, like everybody else in the country will be celebrating. When we win, the country will go, it will be all mass, it will be fed. People will just throw open the door and come out in the street and party, like they party for a long time. People will fed, they will dance without music. And you, because you helped us financially, you'll be able to say, I did that. I stood with them. I bet on them. I helped make that happen. Because I'll tell you, we have a $40,000 bill, $40,000 plus VAT Wednesday night, just for the live broadcast. A man come on the tread, a fella named Hazari. And look at the fella and I realize, this is just another tired old sycophant. A fella named Hazari, he's supposed to clean your catalyst. And he say, last week you're begging for $2,000 to nominate candidates. This week you're throwing big event in. Tell him he's a super Indian. He's an Indian. And when the Indian win, he win. He don't get. He don't benefit. He can't still falling down in pothole. People still breaking in the house and breaking in the car and breaking in the face. But Hazari too stupid to know that. Because I want to ask Hazim in the Peace Support Bank, what do you expect to change if you vote these shit snakes back? What will be different? PNM will be whining on your head. UNC go be complaining, we have no money, we not in government, they advantage in we can't help. What then do you expect to get from climbing back on board the jackass train? And I want Hazari to clean his own catalyst. You see, it's his catalyst that foggy. If Hazari catalyst was clean, he'd have see clear that 62 years of nothing. 15 of them was UNC. UNC was big in the NAR as ULF. And they come out, and they say he taking the Indians and go. So he grab all of them who say the hair straight like his, and they are different shade of brown. You see, the contract mafia know to make asses of y'all. Because as long as y'all willing to fight that African-Indian game, they're running away with all the money. So when you come to the airport, and you land, and you touch down, and you come out, and it's Subway, and churches, and Pizza Boys, and Starbucks, and you can't find a cup of Callaloo nowhere or a double to a channel to say, look, we people. You know why? Because while all you're fighting on the ground, jackasses like Hazari and them, while they're fighting on the ground playing best Indian and best African and we time now bullshit, the 1% running away. Piaco Airport is Syriana. I tell them that, Syriana. Because to find a local something, you have to come out the airport and go walking. They don't even have a sign to point you. They don't even have a sign to say, hey, foreigner, want to see a something? Trini, want to taste a Trini food? Follow the red arrow. Nothing. Nothing. Rhoda Barrett don't care. She black, but she black getting paid to speak for the contract mafia, and they used to trap slaves. They used to call it the what? The unfinished mile, the land of no return. No return. They you reach on that jetty and you realize not even the burglar proofing could I say she. Granny dead because of race boating. Granny dead up to over Trinidad in about 5 minutes. Facebook, you catch back to me. After they throw off all the people who there, and I know the game. Digicel get the contract, B-Mobile get the contract. Hey, Phillip on, hit the bump him off switch there. Thank you. Technology, right, no problem. But you have to be bright enough to say, but that half-breed Syrian still fighting this boy. That man still fighting for we. And we still have, Dave Locke sent me on Hazari page. He said, watch this jackass. And you know, you see the ones that Massa set aside. Massa set them aside. All you have to do is starve all and feed one a little more. And that one will do to his brothers and sisters what Massa he will do. They used to call them house Negroes in slavery days. Who get to sleep under the eave on Massa porch? Ah, Lord, but he will beat you for Massa, boy. Fight. You used to bounce them up in town. They are the slaves without shackles. And they used to go in town to help Massa load the trolley. And they used to be fighting who Massa house bigger, who Massa feeding better. Mr. Hazari doesn't understand that PNM and the UNC have no interest. No, they will build police stations. Don't get me wrong. A $51 million police station in Carenage, that if you bring a real quantity surveyor who respects his license and his integrity, how are you voting for? And you're voting for that time and time and time again, cleaning your catalyst. Cleaning your catalyst to talk shit, to fool other people and tell them. And I went on Hazari page and I scroll and I scroll and I scroll. And not one post had more than one like. And I think that had to be either Hazari himself or his mother. He don't even look like he's capable of having a girlfriend. But he's so stupid that he outside there, stupid and proud. And that is the worst kind of stupid to be. If you're stupid and you know you're stupid and you want to do something about it, well, that is cool. But if you're stupid and you put it on a three-piece suit in your shack, you put on a three-piece suit in your shack, you went island fire falling on your galvanized and dripping down the nail hole and falling on your forehead while you're sleeping on the bed that you're paying furniture plus every month dutifully because you want to come and take the bed. And that's your life. And you're cleaning your catalyst in a country that made $3 trillion. But the Africans and the mass of Indians have nothing to do. They have a handful that eat, that come in and see how the shit works and eat. And they didn't eat like, and when you see the culture like sitting down and them, they dancing and they singing better than everybody. They ain't give to ask about you. Them is best Indian. And them is best Indian because them living nice. And the wife farting through silk. Not you. They don't care about you. They have to ride you to get to there. They have to mash you up. And you've voted for that. The PNM and the UNC has delivered nothing to this country for 62 years. Now people say, but the UNC only had 10, Bass had a 5, and Kamla had a 5, but she 5. She was in a partnership kind of thing now. And Pandey had followed the Robbie, so that don't count. We fighting, Emil Krong and them, fighting to make an excuse. Fighting to say, that kid kicked me in the face, that was love. That cough, that was my Christmas cough. And I can't wait for Valentine to see. Last year, he nearly broke my back. Maybe this year. And that is the stupid that we're trying to fight. No. You see, we have to fight and break the stupid. If we don't fight and break the stupid, we end up like Haiti. If we don't fight and break the stupid, we end up like Rwanda. As far as Rowley concerned, his job is to get all the black people vexed with all the Indian people so they go say, well, you see, this bald-head black man, he go protect we from the Indian with the gun, so I go vote for he. But he don't have black people in his cabinet and sit down in breakfast shed. He ain't going and eat a shack and bake by Miss Jean in Tobago. He in Trotters, he in Adams, he in them Bill Hyatt. Them Bill Hyatt to dress like Massa, you know. You ever watch Fitzgerald Hines? Fitzgerald Hines epitomizes the role. Fitzgerald Hines walks like massa, talks like massa, dresses like massa. He had that dreadlock so he could unfold black people. So he could live like massa in Hillsborough, 19 floors, pissing down from a height. And that's what you're voting for. That's what you're voting for. That's what you're voting for. If you vote PNM and UNC, because PNM and UNC, the best thing to happen to happen.